We've got one more 549th, and Brick Eisel is going to come up and present that. Sergeant George Newman.
How's that? Good. On behalf of George W. Newman, read the following. It's entitled Banzai Attack, Iwo Jima, March 26, 1945. This is what I remember of the early morning attack of March 26, 1945. Something woke me. As I lay on my cot trying to figure out what was happening, there was a loud explosion. The next thing I remember, I was lying in the dirt wondering what had just happened. I could hear gunfire and explosions, and I knew the Japs were attacking. As I was trying to decide what to do, I realized I was cold. All I had on was a shirt and shorts. As I started back to my cot, my legs felt wet. I checked them with my hands, found they were wet and sticky with blood, and I knew I had been wounded. When I got back to my corner of the tent, my cot was gone. I felt around, found my carbine, and loaded it. Someone whispered, "Don't shoot, it will draw their fire." After finding my jacket and pants, I put them on. I took my carbine and I crawled to the tent opening and looked out. I lay there till it was getting light out. I could see some Jap bodies, but not much more. When it was light enough to see good, I crawled to the other end of the tent and looked out. Seeing no one, I crawled out into a foxhole between tents and sat there with my carbine. By this time, my legs and foot were burning. After some time had passed, one of our medics came by and took care of me. They then put me in an ambulance and took us to the 41st Station Hospital. The next day, 27 March, I went aboard ship for Hawaii. I think the case of K rations under my cot saved my life, and that Roy Brown and Albert Leroy lost their lives by the same grenade that wounded me. And it's signed Sergeant George W. Newman, 549th NightFighter Squadron. Thanks.